Virginia is making history, meet Dr. Danny Avula, the city's first Indian-American mayor who is wasting no time getting to work on some of Richmond's most pressing issues. After his groundbreaking victory, Avula has been hard at work preparing for his term, which begins in January. With 44 people on his transition team, including over 35 local leaders, he's tackling key challenges like affordable housing, education, gun violence, and immigrant empowerment. Avula has already met with Richmond City Council and other key players, setting a collaborative tone for his administration. His priority? Building partnerships to co-create solutions for the city. One major focus of the Avula administration is affordable housing. His plan includes revising Richmond's zoning code to streamline development of multifamily housing and accessory dwelling units. This would make it faster and easier to create affordable housing options across the city. Avula's top donor, the Home Building Association of Richmond, is already on board to support these efforts. But it's not just about housing. Dr. Avula is also prioritizing immigrant protection and empowerment with leaders like Tanya Gonzalez, co-chairing committee. This administration aims to ensure accessible services for immigrant families while preparing for potential anti-immigration policies in 2025. Avula's approach is clear: listen, collaborate, and act. From addressing gun violence to solving Richmond's food deserts, he's setting a new standard for leadership. As Richmond prepares for a new chapter, Mayor Danny Avula is already making history, not just as the city's first Indian-American mayor, but as a leader determined to unite and uplift the community. What do you think about Richmond's new mayor and his priorities? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on Richmond's transformation. Another hot topic here in Henrico County, a proposed Sheetz convenience store and gas station that's stirring up debate among neighbors, planners, and local officials. Let's break down the details, the controversy, and what's up next for this project. First, let's talk about the proposal itself. The site in question is a 2.6-acre lot on West Broad Street, just west of Parham Road, between Hollybrook and Pine Grove Avenues. Sheetz wants to build a 24-hour gas station and convenience store here. The plans include 6 parcels, 4 of which were rezoned for business use back in 2020. 2 of the parcels currently have homes on them, which would be demolished to create a buffer zone between the Sheetz and the surrounding neighborhoods. The design features a 50-foot vegetative buffer, additional open space, and a 6-foot fence to help separate the development from nearby homes. Sidewalks are also planned along Broad Street and the side streets to improve pedestrian access. Despite these efforts, the proposal has faced significant pushback. County planners have raised concerns about the negative impact on the neighborhood, including increased traffic, 24-hour operations, and the overall intensity of the project. At 2 community meetings held earlier this year, many residents expressed the fear that Sheetz could hurt property values and disrupt the area's residential character. Now here's where it gets interesting. Despite the concerns, Henrico Planning Commission recently voted 5-0 with 1 abstention to recommend approval of the project. Why? They argued that the proposed use aligns with existing zoning trends along Broad Street, which already includes car dealerships and other commercial properties. Sheetz' team, represented by attorney Andy Conlon, emphasized that this project would continue the consistent zoning pattern in the area. However, the final decision now lies with the Board of Supervisors. The rezoning and provisional use permit needed for this Sheetz will go to the Henrico Board of Supervisors for a final vote. That vote, originally scheduled for December 3rd, has been deferred to January, so we'll have to wait a little longer to see if this controversial project moves forward. If approved, the Sheetz would join others in works around Henrico, including one at the former O'Charlie's site near Gaskins Road and another on Staples Mill Road across from the Amtrak station. It's worth noting that this Sheetz isn't the only development plan for the area. Just west of the site, the Girl Scouts of the Commonwealth are converting an old BB&T building into their new headquarters. This stretch of Broad Street is definitely seeing a lot of changes, and the Sheetz proposal is just one piece of the puzzle. So what do you think? Should Henrico move forward with this Sheetz project, or is it just too much for the adjacent neighborhood? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. So let's dive into one of the biggest real estate developments in Chesterfield County. It's called Swift Creek Station. With nearly 800 homes planned and a price tag of $400 million, this project is set to transform the area south of Hull Street Road and Route 288. So let's break it down. Main Street Homes, a Midlothian-based builder, recently acquired the 230-acre Swift Creek Station for $26.5 million. This property, located near Swift Creek Commons Apartments and the Village at Swift Creek Shopping Center, was previously owned by Realty Ventures Group, who held the land for over 16 years. Fun fact, RVG originally purchased it for just under $5 million back in 2007. Talk about a major investment. RVG's principals, Herbert Fitzgerald and Richard Knuckles, were instrumental in zoning the property 5 years ago, but now they're passing the baton to Main Street Homes, who have an exciting vision for the area. So what's the plan? Swift Creek Station will feature nearly 800 homes, including single-family homes, duplexes, townhomes, and condos. Some of the homes will be age-restricted restricted, and prices are expected to start in the upper 400s. The first phase of construction will include 75 homes and is set to kick off next fall, with the first homes ready by 2026. Beyond housing, the development will integrate commercial spaces like restaurants, a coffee shop, a gas station, and even a pharmacy. Planned amenities include a clubhouse, a dog park, walking trails, and 75 acres of preserved open space. This really is a live, work, play concept. One of the most exciting things about this project is the $25 million federally funded connector road. This new road will connect Bailey Bridge Road and Brad McNear Parkway, complete with a roundabout at both ends. This will improve traffic flow, reduce congestion on Hull Street, and provide faster access to major highways like Route 288 and Powhite Parkway. If you live in Cosby or the surrounding areas, this is a big deal. Main Street Homes has been eyeing this area for years, and it's no wonder why. Chesterfield is their home base, and if they've already found success with projects like Cosby Village and Oasis, this area offers proximity to work hubs, schools, and major highways, making it a prime location for families and professionals alike. Vernon McClure, the president of Main Street Homes, said it best: to compete as a builder, you have to compete in the land of development, and they're certainly doing that here. Swift Creek Station isn't the only big project in the area. Just north of Hull Street Road, the Cloverleaf development is adding 400 homes, a restaurant, and even a hotel. Together, these projects are reshaping the landscape of Chesterfield County. With nearly 800 new homes, new roads, and commercial spaces, Swift Creek Station is set to be a transformative development for Chesterfield County. What do you think about this massive project? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's talk about one of Goochland County's most iconic properties, the Orapax Estate. This 672-acre preserve has a fascinating history, and after a year on the market, it's officially sold for $4.95 million. So let's take a look at what makes this estate so special, who the new owners are, and what's next for this historic property. Orapax, located just a couple miles west of Courthouse Village, originally hit the market last November with a $7 million price tag. After 2 price reductions, the estate finally sold on November 22nd for $4.95 million. The buyers, a Richmond-based LLC, Ballydon, formed just last month and registered by Benjamin Rand of the law firm Blackburn, Conti, Schilling, and Click. According to Philip Reed, the buyer's agent, this LLC consists of 2 local partners who wanted to create a recreational getaway, not a development project. Orapax has a legacy stretching back to the late 1980s when Andrew and Nancy Dykers established it as one of the largest public hunting preserves on the East Coast. Over the years, it's hosted countless events, including the Benedictine School's annual Hunt and Gather and Ledbury's iconic quail hunts and field parties. While the bird hunting operations officially ended this month, Jane and Neil Cotter, descendants of the original owners, are continuing the Orapax legacy with dog training, boarding, and breeding services under the NK9 Training and Puto Blanco Gun Dogs brand. So what exactly did the new owners get for their $4.95 million? Let's break it down. First, there's the Georgian-style main house, a stunning 3-story brick home with 4 beds, 5.5 bathrooms, and even an elevator. The verandas offer breathtaking river views, making it a true retreat. The property also includes an 8-acre fishing lake and a 4-acre duck pond, a clubhouse, barn, and cottage. And let's not forget the historic Licking Hole Creek Aqueduct, which provides river access and connects the James River and Kanawha Canal. Orapax also features a massive 66-acre field and flatlands, which were perfect for bird hunting and now add to the property's recreational appeal. This sale is one of the biggest real estate deals Goochland has seen in recent years. Just for comparison, nearby Oakley Estate sold for $7 million last year in an off-market deal, and the Sharp family estate in Rivergate fetched $8.75 million shortly after. What makes this sale stand out is the buyer's intention to preserve the estate. Many feared developers might swoop in, but Ballydon LLC plans to keep the property largely unchanged, using sections for cropland and possibly rehabbing some of the buildings. So what's next for Orapax? The new owners plan to use the property as a recreational retreat and maintain its natural beauty. No subdivisions, no massive changes, just a quiet getaway with lots of potential for future enhancements. This story highlights Goochland's growing appeal as a destination for luxury and historic properties. Orapax, with its blend of history, nature, and modern amenities, remains a gem in the region. What do you think about the buyer's decision to preserve the property? Would you have done the same, or do you think it's a missed opportunity for development? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Richmond or any of the surrounding areas, my team and I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. We have over 55 5-star reviews, and we help over 200 families every year buy and sell real estate around Richmond. Just reach out using the contact details below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates on Virginia's most exciting real estate stories, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.